Hello everybody, Josh Sigmund. Hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to kind of go over a few things I picked up at the last training event I went to over the weekend. Thought it was pretty interesting to share kind of the ideas of what a good employee looks like. And we're all employees, whether we're self-employed or we're on somebody's team or we are the team leader. We're still employees of whatever brokerage or company that we work for. And so what was really interesting to me is they defined at this training what the difference between an A player, a B player, and a C player is. And I know lots of different people use those terms loosely, but I've never heard a more clearly defined A, B, and C player. So I thought I'd share that with you. Because what I want you to do is, if you have a small team, you might really try to figure out, what do you have? Do you really have A players, B players, or C players? Number two is, let them know what they are. Number three is, you got to sometimes ask yourself the same question: am I an A player? Am I a B player, or am I a C player? So let me go ahead and define those for you, and you can kind of decide for yourself. Here's where you've got to start. You've got to start with what a B player is, and that's where I think that most people have the biggest misperception. A B player is anybody that does their job at a high level consistently over and over and over again. They show up at 8:30, they leave at 5:30. They do what they say they're going to do. They call back somebody when they say they're going to call back. If you looked at their top 3 job duties, then they do those top 3 job duties over and over and over again. Okay? That's just a B player, though, and I think that's what most people kind of get kind of squirrely and say, well, that doesn't sound right to me. Let me tell you what a C player is. What a C player is they're the most dangerous, and it's not necessarily because they don't have the skill set, and it's usually not because they don't have the aptitude, meaning that they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. The main ingredient, the missing word, is inconsistency. They have these moments of genius where you look at them and you're like, wow, if you could just do that all day, every day, you'd be the best of the best of the best. And so that moment of genius is followed by, a week later, a totally different person, a totally different drive, a totally different whatever. And so a C player has the ability to do the job, has these moments of greatness, and then they just disappoint you every once in a while. And that's just a scary place to be, right? So an A player, what's an A player? What an A player is it's everything that B has. So if you look at top 3 job duties, they do it again and again and again. They follow up, they do everything. But the way you would define an A player is, you say wow about them on a weekly basis. There's something they do exceptional, above and beyond what's required, on a weekly basis, over and over and over again. So they've got the consistency of the B player, they've got the drive of the B player, and they're searching out new ways to improve the system, to improve the client experience, to find ways to make your job easier as a team leader. Or if you are the employee themselves, you're finding ways to make your other teammates better what they do. How to make the overall experience a team, fun, enjoyable experience. So guys, here's what I'm telling you, is you've got to decide first what you are. Don't cast stones until you are acting like an A player all the time, right? But if you thought you were an A player and you're really a B, start trying to figure out ways to wow your boss, your broker, wow your employees on a weekly basis. If you're working for somebody, figure out ways to make them say wow about you on a weekly basis. And I promise you, if you make the rest of this year focused on how can you not only just do what you're supposed to do, but not just excel at what you're supposed to do, but find ways to improve it, you will win the last half of this year. I hope that helps you guys. This is Josh Sigmund. Have a great day.